Welcome back.
What
Welcome
episode is
back.
this? What episode are we on now?
This is episode 7.
Oh my gosh.
Almost to
Episode
the finish
7.
line.
Here
Yeah,
we are,
episode
girl.
7.
We almost at episode
Ooh,
8. We
yeah.
did it. It's
We
been
made it.
fun.
Yes, it has been fun. I'm glad that
Mhm.
we decided to do this, and you were the perfect person to do it with.
Oh, thank you, you
You're welcome. Yes, I have really enjoyed doing this. Yeah, I've always wanted to, so this was perfect. I'm glad we were able to execute it and get it out there, and I hope that our audience is loving it.
Me too. Me too,
Most
because baby, we having
importantly,
a
so
ball.
yeah. So how was your week, friend?
Oh, goodness. I feel like it went by super fast. My mom turned 70. We threw her a surprise sneaker ball. It was so fun. I had so much
Was she
fun.
like really shocked? Was she like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this"? Nobody leaked
Shaking.
the information.
Mm-mm. And we got her to get her makeup done professionally, her nails done. Like she just don't do those things for herself.
Mhm.
So getting her hair done, girl, me picking her up from the beauty shop, chat, it was funny. I was like, I picked her up from the beauty shop. I said, honey, I know you ain't invited that woman. You don't even know where you going. So
Right.
what are you doing? But yeah, all her family came down from Houston and Chicago, and she had no idea they was coming. And
Oh,
I
that's so
had fun.
special. I
I
love
had a good
that.
time. Like I said, my
Mama look
husband.
good too. I said
Oh, thank you.
70.
I told my husband, I
Mhm.
said, ain't you blessed? That's what the hell I'm gonna look like when I get 70. What we
Right. And because
doing?
you guys are twins, literally.
Are you
Like,
serious?
yes,
Like
y'all
out
look
of all my
exactly alike.
sisters, yeah, it's
Mhm.
3 of us. Everybody say
Yeah.
that. My
Yeah,
mom
I
was
think
like,
you look like her the most. I see the features in the
oh,
other ones, but I think like you and her are like spitting images of
oh
each
my.
other. So
And
you're right. When you get older, that's how you're gonna look.
And
Yeah.
baby, I'm the only one that can get her going, girl. I get her going, honey. I do. I be turning her all the way up. I be like, zip it low, you better get it, girl. Yeah, you wouldn't think I was the middle daughter. You really wouldn't. You would probably think I
Yeah.
was the baby because I'm so out of
Mm.
control. Yeah, but that was fun. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, how was your week? How was your week?
My week was a blur. I don't even remember what the hell went on last week. What did
Man,
I do? I don't fucking know. What did I do? Girl, honestly, nothing. Because nothing of importance because I
I
don't
can't
remember
remember.
a damn thing about it at all.
That's true.
Mm-mm. I really don't. Besides work, yeah, I didn't go. I didn't go any Friday night. I think it was. I went out. Me and my guy went out to a little bar for a little bit.
Oh,
But that was it. Nothing special happened last week.
that's
It was just
enough,
a
honey.
chill, regular, working week. So yeah,
I love
nothing
it.
exciting.
I love it, honey. It might not be nothing exciting, but you did do something. And
Yeah, I did do something. I
sometimes
said
it's
I
the
wanted to be
relaxing.
outside.
Sometimes you need to relax when your life is on the
Yeah,
go,
I'm
baby.
a
Sometimes
relaxed
you
queen,
need.
baby. I don't. I will. I say I want to go outside, but as soon as I get out there, I'm like,
You want to go
let's
home, you back in the
turn around. Turn around. Outside is too much.
I
Sometimes I get
know.
anxiety going outside.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Man, these people are crazy. So I just, you know what? I'm cool with being in the house. I do, because it's summertime, you want to get out. But the thing about it is, it's been raining. Like right now, it's been raining on and off all day, storming. It's been
Mm.
raining a lot this year. I think we talked about this before. And it's like,
Hmm.
you can't even really enjoy the summer because it's been raining so
I
much.
agree.
So,
I agree. I don't know what's
uh,
going on with the weather. Mother Nature.
yeah. Yeah, Mother Nature is definitely on one. She's tripping. She's mad for sure.
And it's everywhere, not just with us. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's everywhere with this rain.
everywhere. So yeah, hopefully Mother Nature give us a little bit more sunshine before summer ends.
I
Because summer is
know.
one of my favorite seasons. So I'm kind of sad that it's been kind of,
Yeah.
raining all the time and stuff like that. But
It's been giving off that Florida weather. I swear. I don't know what's happening.
right, yeah, that's what
Definitely.
I
I
feel
didn't move to
like.
Florida. No, I didn't move to Florida. I didn't
Florida,
have to that.
Seattle, you know how Seattle it rain all
Oh,
the
yes.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's exactly what it's giving. Yeah. So what you read this past week?
Oh, friend, I haven't completed anything. I haven't completed anything. This is so unlike me, but I've been starting things, but not finishing them.
Mhm.
Um, so I would say I started Soul Crush, and then I realized I needed to stop so that I could read our book of the week. I also started book 2 of the book we read last month, last week. So what was? Let me see. Um, what was it? A
A little
love.
bread from the block.
Yep, a love bread from the block. So I'm reading, and the second book is called, and it's short. I just didn't complete it. And I think it's his reason, forever his reason. A love,
Mm-hmm.
completing the story from a love bread from the block by Antoinette Sherrill. It was good, and I'm definitely invested, but I just didn't finish anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes it be like that, you know.
I know. What
Yeah.
about you? What about you?
I my list is short, child. I read Heart of Stonecrest by Danielle Brooks. That was good. It kind of left on a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to get into part two. And then the book that we are going to talk about on today's podcast. That's it.
Sound like we had the same week. It's looking real identical. Okay. It's looking real identical. Okay.
Real identical. It's
Because what
looking
is giving
like
his life been life? And that's what it says. That's what it's just saying, honey, life was life. And we did the best we could.
yes, baby. I don't know what happened because I was on. We've been on the road. We've been moving and grooving.
Yeah.
But I think that might be the problem because we've been going through books so quickly. It's like, you know, your body and your mind just like, hold up now. Wait
Mm-hmm.
a minute. Hold up.
I know.
So
And I
maybe
don't
that's where we at. I don't know.
and I don't watch TV, but my show
Me
came
neither.
back out. I'm not a television, not anymore, a television person. But Gilded Age, me and my husband, it's our show. We love Gilded Age. We love
I
some
hear a
old.
lot of people talking
But
about
let me tell
that.
you something. Let me tell you something. Old money and new money, it was back then was so different. Like right now, if you rich, you rich. If you're a billionaire, you're a billionaire. It doesn't matter if your money is old and you came from Johnson and Johnson or Morgan, J.P. Morgan. You know what I'm saying? They just look down on the newer, richer people, and it's like, but the new rich people got more money than y'all got. So why is
Hmm.
there a feud between y'all? It's just the
Yeah.
drama. The drama is just amazing. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's all about society and how the old money did not accept the new people into the society. They're like, no, you get over here and be quiet and sit down somewhere, honey. But the new society people be like, no, bitch, we here. And I'm
Right.
finna turn this up. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's just so good. And for it to be such a good show that my husband likes to watch it, it's not like it's just
Right.
a girly girl show.
Hmm.
He is down for the drama, baby. Him and
Okay.
Aunt Agnes. Is it Agnes? Yes. He was like, oh, I can't wait to see Aunt Agnes shaded ass. You know, she's so shady. She old. Well, baby, she throw them punchlines at her family at their dinner. As soon as they sit down at the dinner table, I'm like, oh, I want to be next to Aunt Agnes because she finna get ready to go out. She finna go out. It is so good. Like, we really enjoy that show, friend. I
I hear
promise.
people talking about it
It
all the
is.
time.
And you know, if my ghetto ass like you don't like it. I wouldn't steer you wrong. It is so good. You just get hooked. And for you, you get to go back to season one and just binge a whole bunch of them until you catch
Yeah.
up to season two, where we
Hmm.
like, dang, Sunday can't get here quick enough. You know?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
that's probably why I watched, because we had two episodes. Because I think he went somewhere. Yeah, we got two. We had two episodes to catch up on. So that's probably also why I didn't complete a book. Because baby, I was in on Agnes' business.
Hmm.
I was in her business real bad.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out then, because the people have definitely been talking about it, and I know they said that this it took a while for it to come back.
It
So
did. It did. It took a
yeah,
whole
that was the
year and a
thing. Like,
half, and we were like, "What is happening?"
hmm,
Because it's too
yeah,
good. It's also from the producers of Downton Abbey, and I love Downton Abbey. I love rich people problems, baby, because
yeah,
you be like, "Really? This what y'all over here arguing about?"
hmm,
Not the silver that's gonna be on the china in the cabinet, baby. I'm
right,
not. You know, it was good. It
hmm.
was good though.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out then for sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go ahead and get into today's book, which is dun, 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 dun. So this week we read what the heck? What's the name of it?
Is it Are You
Are
Gonna
You
Love
Going to
Me?
Love Me
Mm-hmm.
by Aubrey Penn. Um this book was quite interesting. The drama was there. It was
Mm-hmm.
a little messy, and as things
Mm-hmm.
was going on, I was like, I just kept saying like, but I like the book. I enjoyed the book a lot. Let's go ahead and start at the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
this book based. You want to?
No,
Well,
you
you
go
go
ahead
ahead
and
and
get
get.
it. Then I'll join in.
Okay. So this book basically is about um a guy named Maximus. He was wrongly accused the first time, right? When he went to jail, or was he not?
How did we? I don't know. I don't think I remember how the second one, he was definitely wrongly accused.
Okay. Well, anywho's, he ended up going to prison for like 6 months the first time.
Yep.
He gets out, and he's trying to get shit together and get his life back on track. And he gets set up again and ends up having to go back to prison and do a 4-year bid. So once he gets out, he's a rapper.
He is.
So while he was in prison, the last stint that he did, he was trying to get Buzz out on the streets. He has a friend, a homeboy who he feels like is his brother. He considers him a brother. Now he does have a brother that ain't shit. Okay, and this is where everything gets messy because baby, he ain't shit. The mama, she ain't shit.
His girlfriend at the time
was not shit.
Bones.
Mama, she ain't shit either.
At all. Baby, throw the whole family away. Somebody adopt this young man.
Oh my God. But anyway, he gets out and he's trying to, get his rap career going. While he was locked up, his friend is kind of putting the Buzz out on the streets, so that way when he comes out, he is able to start his rap career. So we follow him on that journey. In the meantime, he comes across Eden, who is from the same neighborhood that he is in. The neighborhood is called
Treyway?
Treyway.
Treyway?
And so they are both from this neighborhood. And Eden, that whole family. Listen, that whole family. I knew when Poppy left with their mama that I didn't expect her not to come back. I didn't expect what happened to happen that fast.
Right.
But I knew she wasn't coming back. So Eden, like I said, their mom left them. She was like, what, prostituting or on drugs or something. She left, but she ended up getting herself together. And she's successful now, but she still ain't come back to get her kids. Eden has a sister, Stacia. And Stacia and Eden live with their grandmother, Poppy, who has Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And if you've ever met a family member or experienced anybody that has Alzheimer's, it is a very rough time. So we watch their relationship and how they're trying to take care of her, but also take care of themselves because that's all they have. Their mom is gone. Their dad, I don't even know. Did they even mention anything about their dad? I don't know nothing about the dad.
Eventually.
Okay.
They did.
Okay. So we watch her try to survive and take care of her sister, take care of Poppy. And she's doing what she needs to do in order to be able to do this. She ends up working at a strip club, which her aunt owns, and her aunt runs the street. Her grandmother, Poppy, used to be like the one who ran the streets.
Yeah,
everybody came to her. Yeah,
and she definitely
Queen Pen.
She was.
Yeah.
But she was also a mother figure. She was also a mother figure because he would say that she took him in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not took him in, but like helped him and guided him and gave him street sense when his mama put him out.
Yeah, she was there. You got that old lady in the neighborhood who looked out for everybody and make sure everybody good and cool. And that was Poppy. He said Poppy was making money. Poppy was running the streets. Okay. Right. Until she caught Alzheimer's, of course.
Yes.
So, well, not caught, but developed Alzheimer's. So, yeah, the auntie, which is Mama, they call her Mama. She ain't shit. She runs a strip club.
Oh God, she was like the worst.
She's like the second in command, I guess. She's like the new queen, supposed to be queen Pen or whatever, but she's a mess. Okay, she talks to the strippers.
Crazy girl, all types of crazy. She said, "I'm gonna get you on that pole. I'm gonna have you on your back upstairs. Which one you trying to do, baby? What are we doing?
Are you talking to your niece like that?
I'm like, what are we doing? Man, this girl act like she's scared for her life. She don't even want to take her clothes off. How did we get from going on the pole to going upstairs? And where's the upstairs?
Yeah, she was a mess.
She was. I didn't like I didn't like Eden. I did not. I would have to say, Eden wasn't a great main female character. I was just like, even though you saw her struggles, I was just like, ugh, I don't like her. You know,
Yeah.
it's just every time. I did like how she took care of her, baby sister, and she had to take over and all things, but her attitude was jacked up. It was like
Mhm.
really terrible. She just wasn't a likable character for me.
Mhm.
Um, Even when she did do something good, because when he was in jail, his music got because she eventually became the it girl. But the Instagram, let's just put it in this way.
Influencer.
But you got the Instagram girls,
Mhm.
they follow their life around, they make money, they get deals and all these type of things. And she
Mhm.
used one of his songs on one of her posts. And the
Mhm.
song took off. So when he got out, he almost felt indebted to her because that's what got
Mhm.
the buzz around. But by the time he got out of jail, her life was crumbling again. I was like, these folks
Mhm.
can't win for losing. The girl that signed them to the management or marketing firm,
Mhm.
like I saw her jealousy of her. She didn't want her to be bigger than her. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was one of those type
Mhm.
of friendships. Yeah,
Right.
as long as you on the same level as me, we cool. But you can't go no higher than that.
Right.
Real envious,
Mhm.
real jealous. Even though it's hard to pick sides when I didn't feel like Eden was likable. I was like, yeah, you should probably not be her friend. Every time things were happening, I was like, yeah, her nigga want to sleep with you. This is not gonna work, and she gonna take his
Mhm.
side over your side any day because
Right.
she don't really fuck with you like
Mhm.
that. Like,
Yeah.
um, yeah, and I don't do well with runaway women. When you got a man that is offering you the world on a silver platter, I tend to
Mhm.
not care about the female's trauma. It's like, well, honey, either you're gonna be alone and not have nobody,
Right.
or you can get somebody. I mean, people. Yes, there is a potential of anybody hurting you. That is the risk you take when you get involved with somebody.
Yeah.
But to just strictly run away all the time, I was like, this is what men go through with women for real because
Mhm.
ugh, I ain't
Yeah.
chasing
It's just a part of
nobody.
it, you gotta heal. You gotta heal.
Yes.
And, obviously she's been through some things, but he's been through some things too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if he's willing to show you, hey, I wanna be with you, I wanna do
Right.
this for you. Not just tell you, but he was
Show
showing you,
you,
you
and
know what
he
I'm
was.
saying? He was. It's like, okay, I can understand the beginning because you don't know this person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being skeptical. I know she said that it had been a while since she had been in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're getting to know him and you guys are bonding and you have this friendship and you see what he's doing, it's like, what are you holding back for?
Right.
What's keeping you? But I get also in the same breath that if you haven't healed, it doesn't matter what a person's doing, good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people just they don't get it. It doesn't click
Right.
for them because they're so wrapped up in their trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why people need to heal in
I
order
agree. I
to flourish in relationships, whether that's for friendship, mother daughter, sister sister, brother brother,
I
whatever
agree.
it is. You got to heal.
I know, but it just hurt my feelings when she ran away because it hurt his feelings and he didn't do anything. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, you hurting him for no reason.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
girl.
Get it together.
And communication, tell the
Yeah.
person exactly what it is. Like, okay, I see what you're doing, but I need you to show me more.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna just invest and put all my eggs in your basket when you haven't shown me that I can trust you to put it there. You know what I mean? But the
Yeah.
running away, I'm gonna spend the night over your house. You're gonna be trying to get me out. Girl, you left your toothbrush.
My drawer's getting full of your stuff. Like, I don't.
Be
Or you got
going
your
out with
clothes. You got an outfit in the closet, shoes,
Listen,
underwear.
listen, I'm telling you, we be leaving the club late at night. You be like, oh, I can stop by your house and grab you something. No, I got some in the back of your
Yeah,
closet. I had
right.
put it
It's
back there the
happening there.
last time.
Products there, body
Products there, baby, don't
wash,
worry about it. I got a bunny drawer and
bonnet.
everything. At the bottom in
Mm-hmm.
your guest room, I had stuck it in there and that. We ain't got to stop by nowhere. I don't need to go to Walgreens, honey. I got everything I need. Don't worry about it. Okay, we going to your house. Oh, okay. Let me put it in the GPS. How you
Mm-hmm.
know where I live? What a coincidence.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about
Man, I think too, we so used to like we're used to number one, strong female characters,
Yes.
and then we're used to strong male
Yes.
characters. We're used to motherfuckers telling you, bitch,
You mind?
get your shit,
Yeah. And you
take it
come
in
in
the
the house.
house.
Yeah.
Right. And don't you
Yeah.
fucking take shit else up out of here. You staying the night. I think we're
Hello.
used to that. And so this right here
So
was like that.
I wasn't getting it. So I was
Yeah, I think it
very,
threw us for a loop.
I was like, girl, what you doing?
Hmm.
I was just, no, I was like, oh God, please let her turn around. And she eventually did. She did eventually turned around for me where I was like, okay, she cool. You know what I'm saying? But it
Hmm.
wasn't like a, oh my God type of situation with her character. I was just like, no. I do like that her sister did step up to the plate and gave her a break when if her shit hit the fan. You know,
Hmm.
baby girl was like, listen, I got you. We
Yeah.
finna do this. We finna make these moves.
Hmm.
You know, where she could actually sit back and relax because she had taken care of her sister since her mom
Yeah.
left. So that
Hmm.
was pretty cool. I
Yeah,
liked
that was cool.
her sister.
Hmm.
I liked the sister.
Yeah. I like your sister
She was
too.
way more likable than
Yeah.
Eden was.
Hmm.
What else? You know what kills me though in books? That just takes everything out of my soul.
What?
You doing it, all this unprotected sex, and things start happening, and don't none of it make you think you're pregnant? Like, none of it? Like, none of it. Like, I was just sitting there and I was just reading. I was just like, he was like, ooh, you getting thick. I'm thinking, I know why.
Hmm.
You know, as the reader, I'm like, ain't done on none of y'all. And then if they say stuff like, weeks have gone by, you know, then she get a little sick. I'm like, interesting.
I was reading maybe for the summer by Aubrey Penn, and in the book when she was like, "Why am I so hungry, bitch? Cause you're
You're
pregnant. You
pregnant.
know
You're
it.
pregnant girl.
Like he,
And
everybody
y'all
knew it, but you.
right. And
Grams
I'm like,
knew it. He knew it. You're the only one talking about
his
why am I
aunties, when he
hungry?
went over to the yeah,
Right?
these aunts, I was like,
Yeah.
girl.
Everybody got
And she
talking
was
about.
like, can you
I just
believe
thought
what
it was
they
a little
said?
late.
Can you believe what your aunt said? Yeah, I can believe it, girl. You should too. And you shouldn't be drinking.
Right.
Just like, it's like, and it just dawned on me as the time went by. I was like, everybody keeps saying things. Even like a complete stranger. I think I'm a complete stranger, but she had lunch with her and she was like, you're going to need this green tea for your morning sickness. It was never brought up again. I was like, hello?
Right.
No, we don't. I knew it was going to be like an accidental find out type of situation. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but I knew it. I was like, okay, the whole hospital scene, and she was having to give blood, and that's kind of like the spoiler alert.
Hmm.
But that was definitely the and they was like, no, you can't give any more blood. And she was like, what? I'm like, girl, you could have went to Walgreens and saved us all a headache from this,
Hmm.
okay, long time
Right.
ago. And then she pissed me
Exactly.
off again with the not telling him, ma'am, immediately
I don't
when you
understand
found
that.
out. I don't give a damn if you the grand gestures, all those things, it ain't the right time. Honey, no, no. Tell
I'm
him.
gonna be like, hey, hello.
Listen. Hello. You need to
Yeah.
come home.
All right. Immediately.
I ain't got no grand gesture. I ain't got no little bunny or nothing that say you gonna be a daddy. I ain't got none of
Right.
this is what we're doing. And now that I found out,
Hmm.
I'm gonna milk you for everything, all your attention and time. I'm gonna act like a damn damsel in damn distress. I ain't showing I ain't had a damn symptom yet. But damn it, I can't walk up the stairs. I need to be
All right.
carried. God, oh my God. It's just oh God, I can't work anymore. The baby's in distress.
Exactly. Because what else? Why would we be doing anything else? Like,
Right. Put your feet up,
yeah.
girl. What are we doing? You know, you finna get this man who ain't even had no family or family. Oh my God, I'm finna get loved on. We going on tour. All of us. Me, you, and the baby.
Yeah.
We're finna go on
Together.
tour. We're all going on tour. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't get it either. I don't
I don't either.
understand why. Because, baby, as soon as I find out, I'm on the line. Okay. On the line.
I was his brother. Let's talk about his brother. His brother from the same mother.
I
His
don't
brother
get
was
it.
a mess.
He
A
was.
hot mess from the moment
I
coming home.
believe in the beginning, I would have never thought that.
Me neither,
But
because he
then
was so
as
nice
time
to
had went
him.
on, yeah. But we found out early
We
that he wasn't
did. We
shit.
did. We
And
did.
I
I just
was
didn't see the Cain and Abel situation happening before our
like, yeah.
eyes. I was just like,
Right.
what? What do you mean? And come to find out, it wasn't even the brother's baby either. At the end, you did all that, and it wasn't even
Right.
your baby. So I was just
Exactly.
like, wow,
That was his
wow.
karma
There
right there.
was. There was. She
Hmm.
told him, she was like, baby, karma comes back.
Yeah.
It comes back. You don't know the day, the hour, the minute, nor the time,
Hmm.
but it comes back around. And I was just like,
Hmm.
that is some hurtful stuff.
Yeah,
And
it
your brother
is.
despise you that much? Set you up, lay
Girl.
down, do a bit. Yeah, I probably would have killed him when I came home. I'm just gonna be
I
honest.
was
That
shocked
probably I was
that
shocked
he
he did
didn't
do.
want to.
All he
Yeah.
did was punch him a
Like,
couple times in the face.
made him lose a tooth.
Nah, that you not listen. Knocking your head through the wall, baby. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Four,
I was
four
shocked
years
too.
of my life is gone. I do not get that back.
Because
And
he
you
did.
did that all over a female. How you let a girl come between us? What
Yeah.
is wrong with you?
It's real in
And
the
put
field, though.
and
It's real people out here doing it.
girl, uh-uh.
Yeah. I did not expect that.
Mm-mm.
So, okay, we got a brother. You know how most books, most, the brothers, they be tight knit most of the
They
time. You know
do,
what I'm
and
saying? They
usually
be they
we
rider.
get a book too, and it be the brother book. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna just put it out there. He ain't getting no book. You can't get no book, and you know you ain't alive no more.
Exactly.
Can't do
Exactly.
that. Can't do that.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
was like,
know.
mm-mm.
I'm trying to see whether there was other parts in the story I like the way they did just affirming each other, the whole affirmations that they would get to
Hmm.
like hype each other up and be like,
Yeah.
you that nigga, you that bitch, you know, because she did have some, for her to be so pretty as they described, she had a lot of self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
She had a lot
Hmm.
of them, and it was just like everybody was describing her as beautiful and pretty, and but she didn't have that confidence herself of somebody who was an it girl
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
all.
She did. Yeah, she did. And
Mm-mm.
it's like if you're in that spotlight, but you know what? That's probably how a lot of like IG influencers or influencers,
Mm-hmm.
period, or we look at them and we're like, oh, she's so pretty, she's got this, she's got that. But deep down inside, they be that same
Broken.
way,
Cause,
struggling
mm-hmm.
with their image and how they look and what's not right on them and this and
Yeah.
that. So I did like how that was displayed though, because you know sometimes in books you get this perfect,
Mm-hmm.
confident, beautiful
Mm-hmm.
person, but in this book it's like, okay, yeah, she's beautiful, she's pretty, she's that bitch, but at the end of the day she has a problem with herself. She doesn't feel
Right.
like she is a bad bitch, and her sister
Mm-hmm.
kept telling her like, you are that bitch, like you need
Right.
to, you know but yeah.
I
So
did. I did. I like that part of it because it gave off real. It's like, okay,
mhm.
yeah. You look at these people and you think, oh, my thing, everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that you
Right.
see isn't it. When they turn their camera off, then they live in a whole different life. You know what I
Right.
mean? Almost. It's
Mhm.
like she didn't like going out. She didn't like hanging out. She didn't like being in the spotlight. You know. But when the camera turn on, she do what she got to do.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And then she had other
Totally
dreams
different
outside
person.
of that too. I did like that. It was like, oh, I don't want to be an it girl forever.
Yeah.
I want to do something else. So I like this. And he was like, it's just a gateway to that. What you want to do? What's your, I do like a man too
Mhm.
that's interested in
What you got going
what you
on?
got going on, your dreams, your goals. What do you want to do?
Mhm.
Instead of just being there, oh, I'm going to take care of you, type
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, I get it. And I liked what she said. And she was like, if I give you the power to feed me, I also can give you the power to starve me. So no, that's
Mhm.
not happening.
Yeah.
I'm not. I was like, oh, I like that.
It was a bar. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I
Yeah,
said,
because neither one of them wanted to go back to Treyway. They were
yeah,
trying to get out of there. They never wanted to
mm-hmm,
see that place again. You know what I'm saying? So I think when she first, that whole situation with the management company that she had signed on with or whatever, and
mm-hmm.
when that situation happened, she thought she was going to end up back at the strip club.
Maybe she did. She did not want that. She was like, nah, I can't go. And the sister over here, like, calm down. I got this. I
Yeah.
got this.
Yeah.
And
So,
I'm glad she had a nest egg because she was like this, she didn't really have to take on any more work for a little minute while the sister was
hmm,
securing their extra bag.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Everything fell in, I think everything fell in line as far as that goes, as far as the sister stepping up, messing with Keon and
I love
them
it. I
all
love
coming
that little
together.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so happy because I did read, and I know you've read it now. Maybe for the song about Aubrey Penn. When my boy Lucci came, I said, "Is that my baby daddy in this book? Hey, Lucci, what you doing over here?"
Right.
Girl, I know my husband in the bed with me, and he'd be like, "This woman is crazy," because I'll be completely silent. And I said straight the hell up and said, "Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, it's Lucci!" Then I lay back down.
He'd be like,
Oh, damn, mind the girl got to wreck or something. She ain't quite right upstairs. Lord, what I get myself into.
oh
Because, man, I
God.
said straight up, kicking my feet. I was so happy I know what to do. I said, oh, and they got another baby.
Right.
I
Yeah.
said,
Well,
baby, you better update me on what me and my man got going on.
yeah. We love to see other characters from
I
other
do.
books come into,
I
because
absolutely
it
do.
just keeps you invested in them, and
Mm-hmm.
you find out what they got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I love to
You
see
do.
that.
And they
I love when
come with the
authors do
best
that.
advice. Like, he came with the best advice. And he was just like, do you get out here and get your money, don't let the streets pull you back in, whatever y'all need, and then he got his girl. He
Hmm.
was like, let my girl look over y'all contract because there's some shady things going on over there. It ain't all what it might be cracked up to be.
Hmm.
Doing a feature with him. They was in the studio. I was like, hey, get it, Lucci. Get it, Lucci. Ah! Yeah, because I already knew him. So I got real excited. There was something wrong with me. I like I was in the studio with me. I be rapping it like it's a real rap song. I was like, yeah, go Lucci, go
Yeah.
Lucci. Yeah, I'm telling you, I need some more friends or
Invested.
something because baby, I got to get out these characters' business like that. I thought I was really in the studio. I was like, look at us.
Run that back one more time.
I know, right? I was like, and where's security? Because I don't feel safe in here.
Right.
Anything can happen to us.
Aquarius, you are in your home.
I know. You at home, you safe, girl. What
In
is
your
wrong with you?
bed.
In your
You are
bed.
not at the
You're
studio.
more than safe. I don't know. Those guys in Studio A can pop off at any minute.
Because Studio A had a lot going on over there.
Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I was scared for Studio A because I know this fool. I was like, please God, don't let him come out here and figure out what's going on out here. He put his hands on you. Oh God. I was like, damn, it's about to go down.
About to go
But she knew
down.
her man. She was like, oh, it was nothing.
Right.
What'd he say? Oh God, don't tell him. He went over there and stole whole Studio A and made them go home. And then it was a Keon. Keon was like, what you gonna do with Studio A? He said nothing. But now they can go tell them niggas how I am and won't nobody else try
Hmm.
us. I was like, what a good strategy.
Yeah.
I was like, good strategy. Okay. Man,
Yeah, Studio A was cracking.
I
For
know.
sure.
I
Yeah.
mean, they was partying. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I
It
wanted to see what they
was.
were doing. I was like, can we get a peek over there at
Hmm.
Studio A?
Yeah,
They smoking weed. There's a whole bunch of girls. Are they even
hmm
rapping, or they just over there just hanging to
They
the
probably just
party in
kicking it.
Studio A?
Studio A seemed like they were just over there kicking it.
It was absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean, and calling people out their names. How you rapping and you like that drunk and high? Like, dude, you can't be
Hmm.
laying no bars with that attitude,
Right.
rapping on people. Girl, it was a time was had. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for
A
sure.
time was had. It
All
was
right.
good.
So, what would you rate it?
I would probably give it 4 stars. Probably 4 stars.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
I give it four
Yeah,
stars. It was a
that's
good
good.
look. I loved all the drama. I loved the plot twists. They was good. Was a little nervous every time they got in the car though, because I was like, God, please don't let this man go back to jail, because I can't take it.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't handle it.
Because when he went to back to jail, I was like,
Whoo, I was.
yeah,
Let me tell you something.
I was
Let me tell you.
mad. Like, damn.
I didn't see that coming because I was like, nah, ain't no way, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
like,
thought he was gonna get off. I
I
didn't
did
think he
too.
was gonna have
I
to sit
thought he was gonna
down.
get off on all of it because I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
there has to be some type of evidence or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that he'll be able to get off.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm-mm. No, no, no. I said, damn, that's fucked up.
that's the
Man.
same thing, friend.
Yeah, I did not
I was like,
expect
wow.
that. So,
But
yeah.
I loved it. Aubrey Penn is so good. This is my
Hmm.
second book by her, so I'm
Mine
excited.
too.
I can't wait to read another one, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good read. So, what are we gonna read next week?
We are going to read Don Caselli by Jaquel. I'm excited, friend. I don't know
I
what to
am
do.
too.
I don't know. I did it because I have so many incomplete series. It gives me a lot of anxiety to know that they're just
Yeah.
out there open and I need
Right.
to go back and close out all of them. So I'm kind of excited though because I'm like, I've been saying I want to read Castelli. I'm usually reading Jaquel books when they drop, but I did have a lot going on. So we are
Yeah.
definitely finna get into, and I know Minnie's still over there probably calling that girl everything but her
Mhm.
name. Baby, I'm sure she green, yellow, orange, pink, purple in this book.
That is crazy ass. That
But
nigga
I'm ready to
crazy.
see what it's gonna unveil
Yeah,
over
what it's
there.
giving. Yeah. I am too. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Um, what okay, let's talk about this real quick.
Okay.
What has been the best book you've read so far this year?
Friend, why would you? Why, Jesus? Okay, the best book that I've read thus far this year, friend. I hmm, friend. I'm gonna have to the best
Okay, I'm
book.
gonna let you sit and think about it.
You tell me yours.
I think I'm gonna go with so far this year the best book I've read. Ooh, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Priest.
Friend, my man. Hey,
I'm gonna
do
go
you
with
plan on
Priest.
reading Prince's book?
I
His
do
book.
need to read Princess book. I need to get. I need to. I need to get on that.
Friend, we
I
gotta get
forgot
to
all
your
about it
man. I
actually.
haven't read. I haven't
Yeah.
read it either. So I would definitely love to buddy read that with you because
Okay.
I
Yeah, we can
hadn't
do
read
that.
it, and I was just so in love. I didn't think that my love
Yeah.
could get any higher when I thought, like, why would I want to read his brother? And he was like a
Right.
reformed
Doesn't get any
drug
better than
user too,
this.
so I really wasn't interested.
Right.
And then my man beat him up at a party, so I really wasn't interested. I was like,
Yeah.
he dog walked you in front of a lot of people. That's embarrassing for us. No.
Yeah.
So when the people had told me that it was like a second book, I was just like, no, thank you, But I
Yeah.
will read it with you
Yeah. We can
when you
definitely
get
read that
ready.
one.
So
Yeah.
I would say that my book is Savvy.
I
Savvy
knew you
is
was gonna
my
say
book.
that. I was just
Savvy by
waiting because
Antoinette Sherrill.
I wanted to
Like,
tell you, but I feel like I said she had to think of it on her own because I was gonna say I already know what I think you were gonna say because when you made the post, you said I don't know if you made a post or if you put it on your stories, but you said that you thought that this was probably the best book you've read so far this year. So I
yep,
knew you was gonna say that.
friend, Savvy. It is. Antoinette Sherrill wrote the most heartfelt character with so many things that you can connect with. I don't know. I love her real bad. And she didn't give you what you wanted. It wasn't your fluffy love story. It was
Yeah.
hard. It was a hard story. And she didn't wrap that shit up tight like a bow. She didn't do that. She was like, no, because that's not how their love story would go. Love them down bad. And the
Hmm.
girl love story just being loved, period, because she wasn't loved by anybody. I
Yeah.
guess you could just say from book one, I was rooting for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just Jesus, the struggle, baby. So yeah, that
Yeah.
would be my
Okay.
favorite book
Yep.
so
All
far.
right. Okay. What's your least favorite book so far for the
Oh
year?
God, least favorite book. I would say it was this audiobook that I just finished. I would say that's my least favorite book that I've read this year. And it was Say Your Ride by Takara Monique. It it was okay. It just wasn't
Hmm.
I need a
Come to Jesus.
I need
Yeah.
to come to Jesus. I need to come
Yeah.
to Jesus with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? You don't get off the hook?
I'm trying to think. Least favorite. Mm,
It's hard, ain't it? It's
I
hard.
don't know. So I feel like this year has been some bangers. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a least favorite friend.
You've been reading hit after hit after hit after hit.
Yeah, I don't think anything I have read has been under 4 stars.
That's I like to tell my friends that they're blessed that they have me because I only give them 5-star books. You know,
Yeah.
they just be like, I go through the motion of having those
Mm-hmm.
not so good books that was just okay. But
Yeah.
I also think it makes me a well-rounded reader. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's
absolutely.
like, yeah, I've been over there. I experienced it. I can still have a conversation
Mm-hmm.
about it. Even though it
Yeah.
wasn't for me, that doesn't mean it was not someone else's cup of tea. It just didn't
Right.
resonate with me.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I don't know. I maybe if I think about it or go to my Goodreads and look and see. But honestly though,
That's
I don't think
good.
I've had
I
any
feel like that's
bad reads
awesome.
this year so far.
I feel like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
have no DNFs. I didn't DNF any
me
books.
neither.
I didn't
Me
DNF any
neither.
books. I did last year, but I didn't do it this year.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, yes, I did. I did DNF a book. I'm a liar.
Okay.
What's that book that we tried to read that was fantasy? I didn't. That's.
Oh, Legend Born.
Yeah.
You know what? That's gonna be my least favorite, and not even because it's not a good book,
Okay.
but it's just
Okay.
because that's not my thing.
Yeah,
I tried to get into it,
I did too.
and you're right. I DNF that too. It was a
Yeah.
soft DNF because I said I was gonna come back to it, but I'm gonna put that as mine because fantasy. I
I just
just
can't get
can't do
into it.
it.
I tried it. I definitely say I put my whole foot over there, and I didn't. It just wasn't for
Yeah.
me. My son loves fantasy. He also loves historical fiction. Could not get into that, but I did give him. I said, hey, I know you don't like this ghetto shit I be reading, but listen, I got something for you. Okay,
Yeah.
and I went ahead and had bought the entire collection that was out at that time, so I gave them to him. I don't know if he read them, child, but I
Hmm.
just felt like I said, nope, this wasn't for mama. And he was like, why? Because they weren't in love in a field of lilies. I was like, is that what you think I read? Because
Right.
that's not it.
Please.
Now they might be hiding in the bushes from a shootout that just took place in a party and some lilies, but
Yeah.
they ain't over there in them just for the hell
Right.
of it. And
They are not chilling.
not at all. Listen. Whew.
Yeah. So yeah, that was definitely fantasy. I might give it another shot, but I just every time I start, I just never get through it. And at work, the work book club, they that's what it is, a fantasy book club. And you're gonna be like, are you gonna be at the book club meeting? I'll be like, yeah. Did you read the book? I and girl, when I do go to the meetings, I just be sitting there like,
No,
what are you
friend,
talking about?
no.
I love me some historical fiction. I love me some thriller, contemporary romance. I even read a little self help book, but that fantasy, I
I
just
just can't get
can't do
into
it.
it. I
Yeah,
can't. I'm not a whimsical person.
yeah. Only
I'm not.
fantasy book that I can say that I read that I did really enjoy was Children of Blood and Bone by what's her name? Tommy.
Okay,
I
so
can't
I do
pronounce the
have
last
that
name.
book. I have not tried it. It's on my bookshelf. I did buy it.
Yeah,
And I'm looking at it now. I would love to read it. And I hope.
I have all three.
Are you
Um,
serious?
hmm Yeah, and I went to see her last year, the year before. No, it had to be last year.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I that was the only I think that was the first fantasy book I read. And I did enjoy that one. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe there's hope, But
I'm going to expand because my kids think that I just read about love all day. I do. I do because
yeah,
that's my happy
you gotta
place.
love.
But right, that's my happy place.
Yeah.
But I do like thrillers. I will, before I got into my urban romance bag, all I was reading was thrillers back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
So you see me pop up and be like, oh, there go my friend. She trying. But let me tell you what I will. Because my OCD and everything is just really bad, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to go back and close out all these series that I started. Okay? I will go back. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing. When we get off the phone, I'm going back so I can close this stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then, no, I'm already done. But, and put him in there somewhere in the middle. But my goal is this month to read two, and I have them on my bookshelf because I wanna. My husband's like, you should switch it up. I was like, well, why? What I'm doing works for me.
No, I want to go to the shootout.
I
Want to
do.
switch it
I
up.
want to be in a shootout. I want to see who finna go to jail, who
I
just
want to
got
see a little
released.
kidnapping.
I want a little kidnapping in my life. Take me home, be hostage. I do. I want a little mafia forced marriage on me.
Yeah.
What we doing? I want all those things.
Yeah.
Those
I
things
feel
make
you.
me giggle in the middle of the night. I just be up
Mm-hmm.
by myself laughing. Friend, when I tell you, I just be like, Lord Jesus, I gotta make sure I'm poured into my friendships because I gotta enjoy being by myself, reading my
Yeah,
books.
me too.
You
I'm
know,
wondering.
I be like in my
Mm-hmm.
own little world, like, what a great time I just had. Okay,
Yeah.
what a damn book.
Yeah.
So
Reading books
yeah,
takes over. It
it
does. You
does.
definitely have to find the balance,
You do. You do.
So,
I invited my best friend this Friday. I said, hey, friend, because she, let me know. She was like, hey, I plan everything when we go out. I was like, because you're a planner. I'm like, but I go. She was like, I'm gonna have to be honest. She was like, I don't feel like anybody plans anything. And I was just like, okay. I was like, you know what, friend? You're right. I'm gonna invite you over. Now, I'm not the friend that knows how to cook. Ain't nobody running to the kitchen when I'm fixing anything.
okay.
Hell, not even the dog. Okay. Let me say, not even the dog give a damn if I'm downstairs in the kitchen, cause he know what's up.
Yeah.
He like she can't cook. You know, he's like, so why are we running downstairs? But what I can do is swipe my card and order something. So I said, so you can come over. We're gonna be on the patio. I'm not gonna bring my book outside. I said, I said you're gonna get my undivided attention, and I said I'm gonna get us some drinks, and we gonna turn up with just me and you. I said,
Mm-hmm.
but it just feels like because I talk to her every day, we catch up with each other every day. I know everything
Yeah.
going on in her life. It feels like sometimes I spend quality time with my friend, but
Right.
I really
Mm-hmm.
don't. I
Yeah.
could do better. So my husband
I mean,
heard
you're
me,
spending quality time. It's just not in person.
not
So
just in
she's,
person, right?
you need that you need that
You
in
need
person
that in
quality
person.
time.
And when I
Yeah.
tell you, she always cooks for me, like always. Like every time I go to her house, it is usually. Sometimes I don't even bring drinks because she know how to make drinks. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius, you coming over? Yes. She cooks for me, and then I entertain her. But she's right. I don't use the reciprocate, so I can be a better friend.
Okay.
So I told my husband. My husband overheard the tail end of our conversation, and he was like, "Did I just hear you accept criticism?" I said, "What?" He said, "Did you just take ownership and accountability?"
Yes, I did.
I said, "I did." He was like, "I need to talk to Ebony. How did she get there? Because if I tell your ass something, oh, you ain't talking to me for days. You chopping covers. You rolling your eyes." He was like, stomping your feet, slamming cabinets. I was like, because hers is coming from a loving place. You hate me. He's like, I need to talk to her because I need to get that type of reaction when I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell you something. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna happen, Playboy.
Yeah, one step at a time. One
One
step
step at
at
a
a
time,
time,
babe. I'm a
hubby.
work in
You're working
progress.
over here with a friend.
That's right.
Maybe next month you'll work on accepting the criticism
From
from
him.
hubby.
That's
One
right.
step at a
That's right.
time.
I'm under
Yeah.
construction, baby. God didn't never say I
Mm-hmm.
was healed. I healing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't perfect.
Yeah.
I ain't perfect.
Yeah. Of course
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm proud of you. I can't wait to
Thank you.
hear how everything went and turned out. Yeah.
I know. I'm a mess. A whole
As long as
mess,
you know
girl.
it.
I know it. A whole mess.
That's what I told Journey. The other now she's been she's kind of got a couple little businesses going on. She's making some bracelets, and then she's doing like
Okay.
junk phone cases, junk like she did my Kindle. Um,
Friend,
so
that's nice. I love that.
yeah, she's very talented. She's a very talented 8-year-old girl. So, but she's very opinionated. She's loud. She is, she knows what she wants, and it's like she's an adult in an
I
8-year-old's body.
Yes. I love
Yeah.
that though.
I feel like she has been here already. You know what I'm
Ah!
saying? Even from, I'm talking about in the womb, she was just cutting up
Oh
all the way
my
up until
goodness.
now. She's always been a mess. So the other day we were talking, I forgot what we were talking about. I was like, girl, you a mess. And she was like, I know. I know.
Oh yes,
As long as you
I love
know.
it. I
As
love
long as
it.
you know. A mess, honey.
I
A
love it,
mess.
honey. But I love
Yeah.
the knowing what you
hmm
want, honey, the
Yeah.
confidence, the this is
But
what it
people love her
is.
personality. You know what I'm saying? They love her personality. They are just like, oh my God, she is something else. And I'm like,
I
yeah,
love
she
it.
is.
I love it. It's like I live with it, honey, so I know.
Yeah, she'd be like, honey. No.
Baby, why she
I'm
sound
like,
like
girl.
me, honey? Baby sound like me, baby. I promise I got on Freddie nerve. That was me. That was me. That was me.
That is her. She say, baby, when I say, I don't even know where she learned the word honey, but when I say she wear that mug, honey, come on, because you look a mess. Come on over. And look, she would, you know how kids, anyway, they say what's on their mind, but she
Yes. Oh,
really
they
says
don't
what's
have a
on her
filter,
mind.
honey.
Yeah, no
They haven't
filter at
developed
all.
one yet.
She definitely does not have a filter. She will let
I
you
do.
know. If you
Oh,
look a
baby, I
mess, she's
know.
going to tell you you look a
I know.
mess.
The
Come on
kids get
over here
on.
and let me help you. Let me do your edges for you. Like, that's,
See what I'm saying? Now you got me thinking about going back to work, baby. Them kids get on you. I had a whole kindergarten.
you
I didn't wear
kids be a
makeup.
mess, baby.
I didn't wear makeup one day at work. I had just put my glasses on. It was a rush day. Baby, why the little girl looked at me and told me, "Oh, you look tired today." Huh?
Excuse
I
me?
said, the teacher looked at me. Well, she asked me, did I have a man? I told her no. She said I need to work on it. But so, I'm like, oh, interesting. So she just don't insult me. She insult
Right,
everybody. I'm glad that
everybody.
she
Yeah.
spreads it across the board. But do you know
Everybody.
the next day I had my makeup on? I said, she ain't
I
gonna
bet
get
you
me today.
did. Looking
She ain't gonna get me
fierce.
today. So now you feel better. I shouldn't have came in your class. The hell I come over here for? You are bad on my damn Woo! Girl. I'm glad
Yeah,
I
this
think
kid's a
high of
mess.
myself because you ain't helping.
Right.
So, I'm thinking about who is your mother? Who is raising
Right.
you over there? Girl.
This kid's a mess, baby. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, friend. Let's talk about some new releases. I only have three.
Okay.
Um, but I have Fallen into Gravity by Evelyn
Mm.
Latrice. Have you read an Evelyn
I've
Latrice book
never
before?
read an Evelyn
We
Latrice
gotta
book,
get
and I
into
saw
Evelyn
that.
Latrice.
Okay, friend. Let me put that in
Yeah,
my little book. Go ahead.
gotta get into that. That just came out this week. Then we have Forever Anchor by Sheree Lewis. Have you read a Sheree Lewis book? Her, she's pretty good too.
Okay.
So these would be some new to me authors, new to
Okay.
us authors.
Mhm.
And then the last one I have is If There's a Question of My Heart by Takara. That looks pretty
I've read
good.
a Sakara. I've read 3 Sakara books.
Okay, I've never read any Takara books, so
Oh, baby, she
yeah.
writes some unhinged men, baby.
You love some unhinged men
Baby, I
over
love
here,
some
honey.
unhinged men. But I'm
Yes.
going to start forcing myself to rotate though. Those are some good drops.
Mm-hmm.
I want to read some from Evelyn Latrice. Because I go and save them, on Instagram when girls
Mm-hmm.
I love when they make the visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they definitely, it tells me whether I want to read the book or not. I'm like going through them and scrolling. I'd be like, save, save. Ooh, never
Mm-hmm.
heard of that. Save. But I just got so many incomplete series
Right.
right now that your
Yeah.
girl ain't. I can't just
Gotta
leave them
clean
open like
some
that.
out, friend. We gotta clean some out.
I gotta clean. I know. I feel like it's a reading cleanup this week is what I'm doing
Yeah. A
before I
reset.
dive into. That's what it is. I'm doing a reading cleanup. I'm closing the doors on these
Yeah.
series that I got open.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is not a series. It's just a book. I just stopped, which I
Yeah.
am going to stop, friend, because we gonna get them done. Cassette. Okay, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
stop, but
Yeah. I'm gonna read that early because usually I try to wait till like Sunday or Monday, and that's how sometimes I don't
it
get
get
through them
backed
because
up.
then some other stuff start
Mm-hmm.
happening, and I don't. Yeah, work. I be at work and it get too busy or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna start that immediately.
I am too.
So yeah, yeah. So okay. Well, any final thoughts?
Reading love stories. Those are my final thoughts for today. I love
All
love.
right. All right, y'all. Well, that is the end of episode 7. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to, you know what I forgot to say all this time is y'all need to be leaving us a review. If you like what you
Yes.
hear, leave us a
Talk to us.
review, share on your socials,
Yes.
get the word out there, okay? We
All right.
appreciate y'all. We love reading. We love these authors. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.